Hello, my name is Caleb Mitchell, and this is my demonstrative speech on how to clean an AR-style rifle. First, I'd like to start off by saying I think this is a very important skill to have whenever being a gun owner. It's because why would you want to spend thousands of dollars on a piece of equipment and then not know how to take care of it? Now, here today, I have the M&P 1522 by Smith & Wesson, and a very important step here whenever first taking a gun apart is with any firearm, you want to make sure it's on safety. Now here, I've made sure it's on safety. Next, you want to start by taking the clip out of it and placing it on the ground. And then you want to make sure the gun is empty. I have a chamber flag, which lets me know that the weapon is clear. What I'm going to go on, you want to go on and make sure the action's back if you have a chamber flag in, so you can remove it. And you set that on the ground. Now, you want to, after you make sure the gun's clear, you want to close the bolt because you don't want to take this gun apart while the bolt's back. Next, there's a pin right here. You're going to push forward. And then from the other side, you pull out, and then it locks. After that, you're going to take it and kind of tap down because this gun's still pretty stiff because it's still new. And then it's going to fall down like that. At this point, you're now ready to take the bolt out. You're going to pull back the charging handle and slowly pull out the bolt. Now, at this point, you can lay down your weapon and take a look at the bolt. Now here, I have a can of Rimmel. This can be bought at any local store. Now, a lot of people will put it on the rag and then wipe the bolt, but I'm going to spray it directly onto the bolt. You just want to wash it all down and get all the black coloring off of it. And it might take a little bit to get some of this black off. And don't worry if all of it doesn't come off, because it does stain pretty good. But as long as you get the dirt that's going to hurt the firing of the weapon, then you're doing a good job. And you want to get as much of this Rimmel off as possible. After that, you now place the charging handle back on top of the bolt the way it sits. And you pick up the weapon and slide the bolt and charging handle back into it. Now, at this point, you can now close the weapon back because all the internals that need to be cleaned after every time of leaving the range are now done. And you just close it back and press the pin back in. Now we're going to clean the barrel. Now, all you really need is one of these nice gun cleaning kits you can buy at any kind of Walmart or anything like that, any kind of store like that. And you want to start out with this wire brush right here. And then I take like old Hanes t-shirts because they're really absorbent and they're small and they can fit in this smaller barrel because this is just a 22. First thing you want to do is spray Rimmel onto this piece of Hanes t-shirt and then place it onto the wire brush. Now you're going to run it into the barrel. It's going to be a really tight fit and it's going to be really hard for it to go down in there at first. You might have to adjust this a little bit like I'm having to do right now. It's going to be really hard to force. You're just going to have to force it down in there. Make a couple runs of it. Just want to make sure you get all that powder that's left over. And then, after you clean it that time, the barrel is now clean. And then you take, and any other outside metal parts, you spray a little Rimmel on it or on your cloth, whichever you wish to do. I like to spray it directly, like this. This actually keeps it from rusting and cleans the gun. The barrel is really the only metal part on this gun. The rest of the gun's made out of polymer. So Once you've cleaned all the metal parts, it's now time to place back the chamber guard, if you have one, or chamber flag, and lock the action. And you can leave your clip out or put it back in. I always leave mine in there. And you're now done. Thank you.